So we are back and we are playing the game. So, Zhe, if you're wondering what are we gonna do today, as you have noticed from action guide, thank you. So, we will go straight to our game. So if you are wondering what are we gonna discuss today, we're going to discuss a little bit about horror, I suppose, and how I will genre and a fresh start for the city. Pauline. So yeah, we will actually do that. It's very easy. It just woke up. So we will dress Mario for the occasion before we leave. So we will dress him up as a very European, westernized, individualistic gentleman like this to go out and about. We need 20 power moons. Let's give the globe what we already have. We have I think 7. Okay, so we had 7, yeah indeed, so we need other 13 moons. So we will do that straight ahead now. Mayor Pauline is the Beanies. I wonder what she's up to now after after the most recent excitement. Okay. What did he say? Good to see folks in the city looking cheaper again. And I think there is another dude here. Let's see what he says. Well, look at you. Wish I had a camera. I have a camera. Do you want me to lend it? I feel vibration. Yep, that was coins. Is the mayor back at City Hall yet? You can press to take a snapshot. Yep. Yep, I know that. So, we go back. Okay. Let's take the moon in here again, so we have more coins. Yep, we took 5 coins as well. Let's go down to the main city. The mayor sure did a bang up job getting the city running again, yep. So here you have like the rope. Oh god, let's leave. Okay, let's see. You get elections back. Four, five. Let's see when I will start. Okay, 38. We took the power moon though. That's amazing. So, Zhe, look here. Welcome to New Donk City, the big banana, no place like it. You know about the action guys, yeah? I know already. I know you're asleep. Enjoy your sleep. Okay. Wanna jump, jump, man. Wanna jump rope? I wonder if anyone has ever done 100 jump. Tempting as it is, I will do it. Maybe I will do it again now. What do you think? Zhe, let's try. I miss. I will try one last time there, and then I will go back to our main game. Back. Let's try again. Oh god. I promise one last. How did I do it before? Forty-two. So you did good there, it said. So let's take Zhe. If you have seen that, I have. Hold on. Okay. You can actually play. How am I going to be so good at this? Okay, so we're now playing this with accelerate. Oh, wrong. Okay, we took it. Remotely captured car. Okay. How am I going to do that? This? Yeah. So we took this too. I feel the spirit of remote controlling you. Step right in. Okay. We will play a little bit there, and then we will. I don't see how it's even possible to get out in 25 seconds. Super exciting. The joke is not bump into stuff. Okay. How am I get so good at this? The rankings board allows you to see records from the other players with what showed and share your own. If you participate with the rankings board, your game stats as well as your nickname will be published in the game. Would you like to connect to the network and participate in the rankings board? No. Oh my god, I lost. Let's start again. 40. Let's do it again. Okay. Okay, we took the power moon. So we can leave now, as we took the moon. So hope you are... Helga, why aren't you speaking immediately? I'm not speaking immediately because I'm helping you unwind as you're watching me play the game. Like, give your body like enough time to relax a little bit with the gameplay, like some soft voice, stuff like that. So after like 20 minutes I will, like, I'm recording for 12 minutes. When I enter 20 I will start speaking. Who packed garbage in this? Yeah, definitely. Oh, I have taken this. So, as you can see, we are going around the town. Let's go here. Play some slots, the Tostarena game that's winning worldwide fame. Do you remember Tostarena, the Sand Kingdom? It is 10 coins to play. What do you say? A power moon can be won. Try, it's fun. Slots away. Okay, we took the moon. We will play another one to have the hearts. Okay, we don't have any power moons. We won't play power moons. We play for the heart. Okay, we took the heart. Okay, we leave. So I will now show you something I really like about these levels. It's here. Where I tell you that this city. Okay. Come on, the original crazy capsule. Thank you later. So they vibrate there. So I will bring them closer so you can hear the vibration. So yeah, we go. Let's go here. Okay, so we have another puzzle level. Anyways, I think something is there, but yeah. Oh god, I thought I would have time. So, hope you have unwired a bit, then. Helga, why did you put the vi vibrating um vibrating Joy-Cons in um the microphone before? Because the such sounds relax me when I hear them in ASMR. Maybe they help you as well. Oh god. Oh god. No. Helga, why aren't you speaking? Because I'm concentrated to finish the level because it's very demanding. So I'll come back in a minute. Okay, we finished. Pull a building. Let's go and give the Odyssey the power moves that we have already, and then we come back. We need 7 more power moves. Okay, so we will continue. Let's take again the bike. Okay. Lynn, you don't see it really means the world to me. Just can't thank you enough for all of your help, Mario. You really must join us for our upcoming festival. Festivals, like the festivals that we did in the middle of the earth. I'd love to show my gratitude to both you and the city with a surprise. Do you think you should find me 4 backup musicians so you could do a small musical number? Something simple. So, okay, let's see. Yes, indeed, even over the rhythm of the city, I heard your two talking. Been a while since I was able to be part of the city's festival. Been a long while. You still have me. You'll tell the big lady that it'd be my pleasure to join her on stage. Okay. So we have to find drummer on board. We have to find the musicians. Okay, Berlin. You were able to recruit a musician. This is so exciting. Thank you. I still need 3 more for the festival. If you need find someone else, send them my way. If you see other musicians, ask them about playing for the festival. Okay, I will do that. So we need other 3. Good to see this old joint still standing. Okay, anybody else speaking? I don't think so. So we will bail and we will go and search elsewhere about them. Okay, we will go there. Let's go there. Okay. Mayor Pauline, what did it say? Mayor Pauline. Mayor Pauline Commemorative Park. You comfy in that outfit? Love that warm city breeze. It's much fresher than usual. Okay. What's with the serious face, pal? Wait a sec. Yeah, I heard about you, little man. You're on a musical mission for the mayor, that right? Don't sweat it, say no more. For all that she's done in the city, I'm down. Okay. So we have another one. We need another 2. We got a moon. Bassist on board. Okay. That second musician just showed up. Wow, this is looking like it might actually happen. I still need 2 more to put together a number for the festival. If you find any other musicians, send them my way. Okay. One of the major first orders of business was to restore the power lines. Yep. Okay, so I will take this one and then I will try to speak about the warrants and why you shouldn't be afraid of such stories, Zhe. Oops, 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 oops. Okay. Okay. We took this moon as well. You're everywhere, Zhe. The moons. The local musician show seemed to enjoy street performing. Travel tip, side somersault. Turn quickly in the opposite direction and jump to do a side somersault. You'll use all your momentum from running to jump backward high into the air. Okay, let's go from this. These power moons are a great source of urban energy, yeah, definitely. Let's go here and welcome to my rooftop parking lot. It's perfect for motor schoolers, okay? We've been here before, but I will show you something just before we speak about the Warrens. Here. Okay. Sorry, sir, we have to finish the game before we can actually play this, fortunately. Oh god, I tried to do a hyper jump, but I couldn't. Try once again. Okay. Okay, let's go up. Yep, I did it. Okay, we got the moon glittering above the pool. And here. Oh my god. So put this video to go to sleep today, Zhe. Okay, we took all of them. Todd, this place is amazing, all these big buildings everywhere. I got curious to see what was inside too. Turns out there was a power moon in there. Hope you like it. Okay, I found the moon. What you doing, Captain Todd? The folks who live in this kingdom really seem to like buildings. Yup. These power moons are great source of food and energy. Yeah, we saw that. So where else could they hide? I wonder. Now I'll quit the game for a moment to read you about the worst boy attacks of this city. And okay, we found that. Let's do that like one last thing and then we will. Okay. Hey, what's up, friend? You looking to score an autograph? Say, I've heard about you. You're going around getting musicians to play with the mayor for the festival. I got that right? Well, for the gigs, the mayor pays. I'm definitely in. And you know, civil pride and new dog for life and all that too. Get a racing board. The preparations for the festival are going smoothly and looks like you're actually putting together a band for us. We just need one more musician. Do you think you could get one more to join us? We only need one more musician. I can hardly contain my excitement. Okay. Let's locate him and then I will, then I will be able to have like all the power moons to live. I will read you about the, maybe, I will do that now. Okay. I'm changing plans. Um, so, here you can see Lorraine predicted her marriage with Ed. So let's start with this. So this is Lorraine Warren, who is the person who started the Conjuring franchise. Like the stories of the Conjuring and Annabelle movies are based off by these two guys, like Ed Warren and Lorraine Warren. So let's see what we have here. I haven't seen this, but we will do it together. Lorraine, who claimed to have clairvoyant powers, um, my ass doesn't know what this word means. It's someone who claims to have the ability to see or perceive things beyond the normal range of human sense. Okay, so clairvoyant. So Lorraine claimed that she had the same essence as me. So she was like a prophet slash mystic. So let's see how this works. If you are wondering like how can this work out, because like Helga, you say this is a liar and she claims the same authority like you. If you remember, I had said in the dissertation that Hesiod and Moses have the same authority. In what sense, as you would ask, in your own manner? In the sense that Hesiod claimed divine inspiration by a father deity, and Moses did exactly the same. An authoritarian deity that inspires something to be said about the deity. Okay, So Hesiod and Moses are equal, but who is the genuine source is another issue, because if Moses says that the father of the people inspired him to write 5 books like Numbers, Deuteronomy, Leviticus, Exodus, and Genesis, then the same thing is what Hesiod did. He said that the father of the humans instructed him to write the Theogony. So they can't be two people at the same time. They can't be like the one says that my name is Zeus, the other person says my name is Yahweh. They can't be the same person because they give different names. It's like as if you said that my name is Zhe, my name is Helga, Helga and Zhe are the same person. No, we aren't. We are two different people. Okay, I am a woman, you are a man, you are from China, I am from Greece, I am European, you are Asian. You were born in the 1980s, I was born in 2000, Y2K. So vastly different, that makes sense. So yeah, you can't say that they are the same person. They're definitely different, but like you have to explain and give reason why the one of them is fake, why the one is genuine, and who is who, like the genuine and the fake. So let's see now what we got here again, and you can actually look at Mario. You always look at this. Let's put a different one. Let's put this for starters. So Lorraine, who claimed to have clairvoyant powers, met Ed at the age of 16 when the pair went on a date. That evening, she saw a vision of the athletic teenager as a much older man. I said I'll spend the rest of my life with him, she recalled to EW in 2013. They married 2 years later and were only separated when Ed died in 2006 um, at age 79. 2006 at age 79. Okay. The Warrens would frequently find out that the purported haunting had a non-supernatural explanation. They'd say, "You don't have a ghost, your house is up warping because of the water leaks," said Conjuring Director James Wan. But everyone now and then were really, and then there would be really messed up stuff. Okay. So let's see again there. Maybe I will have to edit this part out. Lorraine and Ed Warren. Lorraine Warren and Ed Warren. Marriage prediction. Let's see this story if we can find that. That's interesting. Okay, there I found something. I will ask also Microsoft Copilot if it can give me a better version, but it says Lorraine Warren claims she was born with the gift of clairvoyance, an ability to see into the spiritual realm, although as a child she regarded it as a curse. Okay, so before we continue, Lorraine Warren claims she was born with the gift of clairvoyance. Okay, an ability to see into the spiritual realm. You can't see in the spiritual realm. I don't know what the heck she's talking about because that's not possible. I don't see any spirit when I'm talking to them. Like I didn't see Zeus ever when talking to him. I didn't see Yahweh when talking to him. Yes, you can see visions and dreams. Yes, but the only time I saw the flesh, like that makes sense. Something was Jesus when he came to my room, if you remember. So that's not true that she says like an ability to see into the spiritual realm. Although as a child she regarded it as a curse. Okay, that's alarming. Alarming in what sense, as you would ask, because it doesn't seem genuine. I think that's a lie. I tried to suppress it, she says. I never wanted to be different. As a person who had this clairvoyance as well, no, you wouldn't want not to be different. You wouldn't even notice when you are a child that you are different. You regard it as like something normal. Okay, she's lying here because she wants to be labeled as humble. That's very like a mystical and very much occultist and cult mentality. At 16, she went on a date, her first with Ed, a fellow Catholic. In the course of the evening, she saw a vision of the athletic teenager as a much older man. I said I'll spend the rest of my life with him, she remembers. They married 2 years later and were only parted when Ed died in 2006 at age 79. Ed had been obsessed with the supernatural since the age of 5 when he saw the ghost of his family's recently deceased landlady in his house. What the fuck? That's okay, that's crazy. I don't buy any of this crap. Let's ask Copilot if they can give us more details. Okay. Let's put here. So the Copilot says Lorraine Warren had a remarkable story about her marriage to Ed Warren. She claimed that she had a clairvoyant vision when she was young, showing her that Ed would be her future husband. This vision reportedly solidified her belief in their destined partnership. The two met in 1944 when Ed was working as an usher at a local movie theater. Lorraine, who was initially uninterested in boys, found herself drawn to Ed's kind demeanor. Can you see here, like we are speaking about somebody that um, oddly reminds you of me, like a woman that doesn't get interested in boys. She's seeing visions of him. Okay, let's keep that in mind. I will explain. Their connections grew and they eventually married in 1945, so they married in 1 year or even less. Together they built a life centered around their shared passion for investigating the paranormal, founding the New England Society for Psychic Research in 1952. Their marriage was not only a personal bond but also a professional partnership that lasted until Ed's passing in 2006. Lorraine often spoke about the deep connection and mutual support which played a significant role in their work and their life together. Okay, can you speak to me about her vision of marrying him? Okay. Lorraine Warren's vision about marrying Ed was truly fascinating and showcased her unique clairvoyant abilities. According to her own account, Lorraine expressed a profound moment of insight as a young woman where she saw a vision of herself marrying Ed Warren. This was long before they even met, reinforcing her belief that their union was destined. Lorraine's vision seemed to align perfectly with how the relationship unfolded. When she finally met Ed, she felt an undeniable connection with him, and their shared passion for understanding the supernatural further strengthened their bond. Lorraine often mentioned how she felt guided by her clairvoyance in both her personal and professional life, and the vision of marrying Ed was a cornerstone of her belief in fate and spiritual interconnectedness. Okay. Thanks, copy. Talk soon. As you can see there, like she claimed that she saw a vision. I don't have any reason to believe a person that says that they have a vision, especially the Warrens who like played mind games essentially with everybody. Like all the bogas with like the Annabelle dolls and all that stuff and all that jazz, like it's crazy. And if you are wondering why I say this, is because um, dolls cannot be possessed. That's bogus. But Helga, why do people say that? Um, I know that you have like in Buddhism, you have like a belief that there is a force that there is in all things like the chi. Um, Maybe I'm not saying them very correctly, but you get what I mean. So, as I have told you, this notion is correct. Then look lower. It definitely is correct. God is everywhere. Like we have to accept that truth of God. But at the same time, like the way that the tree is represented in Buddhism, in contrast, for example, with like Christianity, where like in Christianity, like the notion of the tree, if that makes sense. Don't know if you understand what I'm talking. Like Christianity has the same element, like the chi, like Buddhism and like how you guys in China have it, but the way that it is explained in the Bible as like the Holy Spirit that is everywhere and God that is everywhere, it's like better written. Like this is the correct one, not the Asian one. Like the Asian is correct, But the only problems that you encounter when you're reading about the Zhe is that it is impersonal. Do you remember who is impersonal? Yeah, Zeus. When it is impersonal, it doesn't have like a person in the Chinese culture. That means that it opens a door. If I can say, let's say a door, like it opens like a possibility, an option. Okay, let's say an option, like how we have here options. So we have like an option that you can have like a part of the deity inside dolls and furniture. And if you are wondering, okay, why is this bad? It is bad because people like the Warrens can use that in their advantage and say there is a possessed doll inside the house, there is a possessed furniture inside the house. So this is like a distorted version of the Holy Spirit, and it is used against us to make us scared and have people that like to have cult following and be venerated as like saints and like clairvoyant, like possessed gifters, something like that. I don't know how to say it. Like people who wanna be venerated and say like, oh, I am amazing. I know mysticism. I know magic. I know stuff. Like I'm a prophet or anything. They have like this virus because this is a virus. Like this is the Persis virus and crayon virus, crayon from crayon. So they use that and they are like, okay, you have like a demon infestation inside your house, you need me to clean it up, and you have to give them money, you have to rely on them, and when you rely on a person you get scared because a person is a person, it's not God. Didn't I tell you yesterday, ask my father for help, don't ask me for help? I didn't mean do not trust that I love you. I don't mean that. I mean that my father can help you because he's eternal God, okay? And the others cannot help you like that. I am a woman from um, ground and water, okay? So, so when you have the CS like notion in the, okay, we'll go underground now. I swear to God, I haven't been here before. No, I haven't. Okay. I have never been here, and that's crazy, right? Okay. So let's see how we'll get down now, because I saw that there is. We can manipulate this. Okay, let's do this. Yep, I suspected that. Okay. Outside the rotating maze. So we have enough power moves there. Let's find the musician. So what I was saying about this is that when the Warrens say about like possessed furniture, you don't have really to believe them that they actually saw a vision of them getting married. I saw that they had not very much a very loving marriage, and that makes sense in the light that Catholics don't believe in the divorce. Like we Greek Orthodox, I'm not an Orthodox, but I am very much fond of the Greek Orthodox Church, and you know that already. Like I like all churches, but you know, like I have this one particularly dear to me. Um, they the Greek Orthodox Church recognizes only three marriages. Like you can marry only three times. Um, but if you are a Catholic, you can't remarry. If you remember, like Henry VIII couldn't even divorce his wife Catherine of Aragon. He was a king. So just because they didn't divorce, that doesn't equalize doesn't equal a happy marriage. Doesn't mean that they love each other. No way. And also, just because we read in the reports that um, they had like a happy yeah, maybe they wanted us to believe that, like, okay, they didn't divorce, but as I said, as Catholics they wouldn't even divorce. And now Zhe hears that and he's like, Helga, will you be unhappy but still not divorce me? Zhe, stop reading too much into what I say. I'm explaining why some people are people like Perseus people, okay? And you're reading again too much into what I'm saying. You sensitive cockatoo. Okay. Don't know where. Okay, I found him. I found him. I will play another one before we leave because I really want to show you that, and now we will go here. Okay. Okay. We arrived. We found the musician. What brings you all the way up here, Groovy Ham Man? One sec. Are you the one looking for cats to play with the mayor? You are. You tell the mayor anytime, any place. I wouldn't miss our festival for the world. So we found the musician. Come together on board. So that was an easy one. That's all the musicians will need. Thanks. I am amazed at your persistence. You should consider running for public office. Now I just need to figure out this other problem. See, the underground power plant seems to be out of commission. We need that thing to supply power to the festival. I don't suppose you're familiar with underground work, are you? Yeah, that one's there. I really wanted you to see that. Now you're gonna see it. Let's go and see it. Past looking for the power plant might wanna check out those big manhole covers, but you didn't wear that from, but you didn't hear that from me. If you feel like the tourists, just open them up with the minus. Okay, so we will go to the pipes and then we will finish the game. But as I will play, I will tell you about wow, how you do that. What sometimes has been going on down there is that power plant lady. Oh, what did it say? Okay. Something has been going on down there in that hot plant lately. Okay. Okay. Let's go down. So, underground power plant. So I played this again yesterday to familiarize myself again. I played it like in my own game, so I would be able to play it without losing all the time. Loving you is a losing game. That Helga, what song is that? Like that song is the winning song of Eurovision of Netherlands 2019. Okay. Oopsie. And that's why we lost again. Ah. So. Let's take the coin. So. Okay, we took these two. $49. So, Zhe, if you are wondering now why we shouldn't believe in the warrants, now you understood why I say that. And if you are wondering again about the haunted places, the haunted places is just a device from bad people essentially to make you believe that um, God has abandoned you essentially. That's the theology behind all this crap. Because if you believe that, like, you have like a possessed doll or something like that, and you need the help of an expert, the expert takes a pleasure, obviously, that they know everything, and they definitely don't know everything. Like the theology of the Warrens has just a level lower than Fitzgerald. Like I can't even believe I'm saying that, but Fitzgerald has a better theology than the Warrens. Like, yeah, that. But um, but at the same time, like, because this is like orchestrated essentially by the devil makes people like you, like me, believe that, oh my god, I'm such a sinner, I have like demonic stuff in my house, I need to get rid of them, and I need a warden to help me with that, like declutter my spiritual energy. Okay, you got a moon, sure, treasure, yep, thank you. Okay, Pauline, I wanted to get a first-hand look at the problem down here at the power plant. Looks like the monster friends need to be brought a mini donk lesson. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I don't know how to play this. It's very difficult. Okay. Hey. Okay, we killed us. I don't know where I'm gonna start again. Okay, thank god we started again here. Okay, we killed this. We sent it away, we didn't kill it. Yeah. Okay, we killed this too. Okay. Powering up the station. Hudong City power. Okay. So we'll go there and pump this. Well done. Time to fire up. Yeah. Thank you, Mario. Now that you have a ham powered up the city, it's time for the festival to begin. Now we can finally kick off the festival in style and power, shall we? Oh hey, would you like to participate in the festival? It's right up your alley. Okay, let's see this and then we will end up this game. Great, I know you'll do us proud. Traditional festival. So, Zhe, as I was saying, like, you cannot believe really what these guys say because they are very much lying about theology for their own, to make their own ends meet. Today, later, um, and when you will be watching this video, I will be making posts about the thriller movies, so I can actually help you with that. But until then, like at the moment I'm filming this, obviously you haven't, but when you will be seeing this, I will already be preparing my stuff. This festival is one of our city's most famous traditions. It's all you, Mario. Okay, we will make this as the thumbnail. Let's leave it here with the moon. You know what's there? I will make your Twitter post my my today's um my today's video title with this Mario dancing, and I will put Zhe right here so that it is for you. So Zhe, I will be preparing more stuff about the warnings. I made you a good introduction today that you have to digest. Obviously I didn't speak a lot because it was more relaxing as a video. I spoke about them but only tiny bit. Hope you like it anyways, and we'll come tomorrow. Okay? Love you, babe. See you. Bye.